Forgot to turn off the TV again, but since I'm live, jeez, I have lists and they're all in front of my face. But it's the stuff I remember. That's all. I don't know. Anyway, I'm waiting for someone to just pop on. Oh, that's the saying. To just pop on, just because I keep telling people I'm gonna like when they pop on, I'm gonna be like, oh, we've been waiting for you. Let's see what they do. So I'm Dr. Mia Luth, and this is I chased him off again. Jeez, I'm scary or something. I'm wearing my work outfits. Yes, some days I forget to wear it, and then I'm just a freaking shirt full of mess. It's not really that much fun sometimes, right? I feel like a little baby, and it's not fun. But on the other hand, what are you gonna do about it, right? So yes, definitely some type of Parkinsonism, neurologically speaking. So it can be atypical. There's different types. So I do have an appointment, and I am going, and I'm still trying to work out the ride, but something's gonna get worked out. And I can't untie this, and also got the orthopedic butt pillows. It's great. All right. Get older, get sick. It's wonderful. Yeah, don't do that. Like, try not to do that. Whatever you do, don't die. Too many people I know died. Anyway, so yes, I'm Dr. Mia Luth, and I usually try to put some kind of tip in certain things. Uh, People may not know this, but if you, I, I grow my hair for cancer wigs, cancer wig hair. So people who do that long hair thing, oh, I thought I was putting it in my coffee. I don't know. I'm, I'm half. I think I'm just like half loony because I have to be in the house most of the time, and I don't have any money, and I can't go places I like to go. People say do what you love to do, and I'm like, well, yeah, it's just unless somebody wants to steal a carping shopping cart and like wheel me to an ice hockey game and pay for everything or music or any other kind of thing, it's just not going to be happening. No, I can't fly with my bingo wings. Yeah, they're too fat and heavy. I know, my guns went off. Yes, cancer, Parkinson's, dead people in my life, it all just crapped out on me. So, regardless, I started a 501c3. Anybody watches this, anybody sees this at any point in time, all the information is below. If I move, which God better not do, right? See, I'm at the point where I'm feeling like if God is being abusive, and I don't tolerate that. Anyway, so uh, I always need assistance. So contact. You can be far away. If you have a computer, there's some things I could use. I need volunteers. So just find the contact, and but I definitely need help, and I need two other board members. So, and I'd like to try and do that while I'm still capable of doing these things. So there is a bit of a time crunch here. Anyway, yeah, I do. I grow my hair for cancer wigs, and the last one was wigs for kids. Uh, so I spend a lot of time with my hair up in one of these. They don't hurt the hair as much, and I do that because like I have a hard enough time trying to do certain things, so um, it keeps it out of my face. I I love it. It's just um, you know I don't know, keeps it out of my face. So I have another year or something, maybe a year, because I try to keep it long, and I cut maybe about 2.5 foot off. So anyway, I learned a good bit about trying to keep hair healthy, even if you're on medication or you have uh, situations where you can't. So I can tell you that one of the things that most people should get in the habit of doing is using the conditioner first. Yes, even the dudes, like work with the hockey salad or whatever they're calling it. The kids are calling it these days. Yeah, like, I don't know. Right? So do the conditioner first, and don't wash your hair every day. I mean, yeah, well, maybe even for males, but if you got to get the stink off, you got to get the stink off, but try not to. There's all kinds of people who give you all kinds of advice, but yeah, do conditioner first and then wash your hair. And you can do conditioner again. And if you want, you can lather, rinse, repeat there from there, but I don't have that kind of time in the shower. Although, yes, here's fun for me. I now have to use a shower chair. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a buck ass naked calling the paramedic. I'm like, ooh, wait, they're coming. I need to shave the bottom half of my. Okay, let me pose. Gee, fellas, I hurt myself. Oh, no. See, this is why I don't really want. Like, I'd rather meet these people in other circumstances. Uh, uh, anyway, it this is. I also cut my own hair, so it's long enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just take it every so often, upside down, and check for dead ends. So I can't afford it, and rides, and I don't have friends and family around to do that kind of thing. So I learned to do it myself, but it doesn't have to be perfect back there. It's just to get off the dead ends, uh, yeah, release some of that. Um, it helps a lot. So funny things. Yes, I've been learning how to put on makeup. I've put on makeup before. It's not that I haven't. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm having trouble with the lighting today because I took out an extra panel. So that's something I'm gonna need to fix tomorrow at some point if I can get out of bed. I did hit a wall this morning. I went for my physical, and it's kind of like, okay, I understand pushing and pressing doctors sometimes, okay, nurses, NPs, all people I'm around. It's just that it's kind of like, I no, I'm not going to add a nutritionist to my freaking list of doctors. You understand? I got enough freaking specialists. And here's my problem is like, well, who's running this show? Okay. Well, if nobody else is, then excuse me. Then yeah, like, what the? Okay. Yeah, I've just had enough with the bureaucracy and unprofessionalism and people who don't get that, you know, there's certain things that just don't really earn your a gold standard of anything other than holy crap, you should not be in charge. Anyway, so uh, that's how I'm feeling today because just more doctors, more doctor's appointments, more stress trying to find rides, and then it's like money. I don't. They really trying to look up how much orthopedic like type shoes are that don't make you look like you're, you know, sitting on the porch heading waiting for the funeral director. Okay, right. People need like some more stylish things that are more appropriate to wear for, yes, sick people and people who have like special needs and people who have certain things, right? Which is another thing I will be starting to make little surprise packs for uh, the little sensory tactile toys things for specifically aimed at the autistic population, which some will be different because, yes, ages, but I don't care. I'm 50 and I still use, I have a bracelet with the, yeah. Yeah, talking to my therapist, yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, it's like popping bubbles. Yeah, you know. So, I do have to talk to my therapist because I've had very bad things happen to me. So, trying to get them out in public is not exactly something that I know quite how to do yet. So, in the process of doing this, and yes, futzing with the lighting, uh, and many other things, whatever. Also, yep, I I dropped a cigarette today. Today I decided one less a day. Simple. And I will just wait another month, one less a day. It's just I barely have any kind of fun or any kind of anything anymore. So it's kind of like, who gives a shit? I'm dying anyway. Right? I know. I'm like, I totally, people are like, why do you say that? Well, like, well, can you prove me wrong? Yeah. I, so, like I said, things are happening, but I always need to help anybody interested. Just, yes. And, okay, well, hitting on me is okay. It's just when you're, yeah, totally gross about it. I'm, yeah, I'm not too cool with that. Not out in the open, man. Come on. Little kids get on the internet. Well, also, there should not be any on this. There's a reason. First of all, it's adult conversation. Kids probably wouldn't give a shit. But anyway, yeah, some topics, which include suicide. 988 people. 988. 988. I repeat myself that way so it can be caught. Uh, it does get recorded. So also anybody's lip reading 988 in the United States, okay, will help you with crisis mode. If you don't have any freaking idea what to do or where to go or what the hell's happening, or just your whole life just got wrecked, or somebody just wrecked it for you, or whatever, you don't, or you've just started having a situation. 988. Somebody will find somebody, okay? Right? Um, and another reason for 21 and over is because I have to talk to the tough guys. I got to do a quickie today because, yeah, I try to keep it under a half hour, but sometimes I have to put more in because it's you. So 988. They changed the number and now it's 988. Anywhere in the US, if you're having a crisis, if emotional, you're having an issue, you, and you're lost, you, I don't know, thought your friends were cool and they ditched you somewhere. Hey, there's like somebody will find something or 911 or something. Okay. But just make that call, please. And I'm going to tell you why. People have told me before that I'm, like tough, tough lady. I'm a tough person. And it's kind of like, well, okay, but I never wanted to be tough ever in my life. Not once. It was not at all my goal in life. However, fine, you get it. I don't know, for some reason. But so I had to stay okay enough, take care of sick family members, sick emergencies, this, that, and the other thing, and it's other people and animals, and taking care of a lot of people and things. So I, you know, I can get cold. It's like that Imagine Dragons song. You have to be so cold to make it in this world. Um, I forget which one that is, but anyway, uh, but people like soldiers who off themselves, and sometimes it takes like 10 years to figure it out. I know that I don't have to worry about uh, CTE. I know that that's not it because, yeah, the last time I would have hit my head where it felt a little sick and dizzy, I didn't go to the doctor because I couldn't go to the doctor. But anything like that. So I can say maybe four in my life, but they happened long enough ago. So for me, I know that's not the case, but I'm a neurotransmitter nerd, and there's very high chance that buildups happen if you minute changes in your chemistry. You understand, right? Even like little tiny things. A few receptors are closed, a few more are open. It can happen. It's a reality. So, I still have concern about suicidal ideation with people with C. Yeah, I don't. Oh, there's enough evidence out there. So, uh, and anyway, it is September is Mental Health Month. Mental health awareness. Okay, mental health doesn't mean you are like crazy and you should be stayed away from all the time. Sometimes you have to take a break, right? Or you just need to get away from a certain situation, whatever. Mental health awareness month. Okay, I, I've taught it to people. I taught it to people. I've taught this method to people many times. I've even told people when I do things like this, like just before you try anything to end your life, remember me telling you just wait one more day. Okay? So I still stick to that. But my situation here, and that's why it's an adult situation, and there's no one under, no one, yeah, 21 and under should be participating, especially not in chat, and really shouldn't be watching. But certain people didn't see the signs in me, and some of it's probably because I'm autistic, or some of it's probably just because I never felt like I ever had a choice but to be the badass tough one who can just tolerate all of it. And at a certain point, that changed. And I decided to try. I was pissed that it didn't work, but I meant it. So if nobody listens to you, then walk around the freaking parking lot and act like a crazy person, then okay, like whatever, or just walk yourself to the ER. I don't know, but try just one more day. So I still say that. Remember me, just one more day. And if it doesn't get better and it keeps getting worse, I have nothing to say. But that's why I gotta think of end of life preparations, and now that's all changed because I was really, really, really hoping it was something else. But all that's been ruled out. So I have some kind of neurological movement disorder. I don't know, genetics, whatever. But I know it doesn't likely have anything to do with me having concussions, playing sports, and one goofing off with some friends. Um, so please, no, I'm the badass that people come to. The people are all in all. Oh, your life, it's like it's like your life is like a movie. You should write a book. And I'm like, well, it's not really that great, to be honest with you. I miss my family, and they're dead, and I'm hard to dead. Okay, but I mean, and then people get online and have no context of what, and they just kind of, and it's like, holy shit, back away from the sick little right retired goalie cat woman, please. So it's another reason that I don't go places. I'm not afraid of crowds or any of that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm glad about that, but it's just my health, and that's just like, yay, yay me, all cancer free, baby. Oh. But then, yeah, I got another couple of tests done, and it's just like all of it, pretty much, just all fits Parkinson's, and especially the order which it happened. It's like, what the shit? But yes, this is me, so I'm guessing atypical Parkinson's. But regardless, all of this also helps. Like everything I do is also being recorded to track my symptoms. So, but now I was making something else a little bit more for fun, but now I'm just going to change it into a documentary. So the journey, so to speak, in the United States, it's very difficult when you're the one who makes your own living and you get sick and other people get sick, and then people lie to you about not being felons. And I mean, I don't want my life to be like a movie, is what I'm trying to say. It's not something to ooh and ah about. Okay. And I need the hard asses, and I mean the hard badasses. You understand? Don't be cold enough to not remember me saying to you, just wait one more day. Okay? But the legality of end of life situation, people call death with dignity. I don't know, but I hadn't really thought about it much, thinking cancer, whatever. That's not the case. So far, nothing doing. Thank God. But my major issue wasn't depression anyway. Right? It was post traumatic stress triggers. And then, right, I'm trying to clean out my old family home. It's like everything I touch belonged to a dead person. So, yeah. Anyway, that's one of the things that see, there goes my med alarm. But I am trying to keep my meds. I'm trying to stay awake a little bit longer because that way I can try to listen to some Jets hockey games on C Job. Not just called C Job. But some of those games, this is the thing, the ones that are toward the other coast, the West Coast for me, is that's not west, by the way. I just realized I'm not pointing west. I'm like, oh, that was west. No, that was west. Sorry, I moved. I got disoriented. Yeah, that's west. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. So try to wait. Just try to wait one. But freaking find my Twitter. Put my Twitter on your account at Creasesinger. And like, right? If no one else is, you can't freaking tweet me. My Twitter's right near, right? My phone's right near my head. So, yeah, I usually hear it and wake up. It's a very distinct sound and it wakes me up. So, at night. So, if it's an emergency, yep, I check it throughout the night anyway. Yes, because I'm getting older. Yeah, here's more fun stuff I get to do. Oh, I get to get microplastic up in my wee hole. I'm thrilled about it. Hey, hey. I'm not really being sarcastic these days. It's not it. I'm just trying to find the humor everywhere I can fucking find it. So some people may not follow, and it may not be everybody's cup of tea, but damn it, I will enjoy the humor of the situation. Bare naked ladies, former Steve Page. Hi, BNL fans. Tree Fort, I know. I actually was thinking about them the other day, and I'm like, some people, I had their information and I don't anymore. Uh, Everybody needs to understand. Try to remember that everyone else may be having difficulty as well. Okay, people, you aren't as good at reading others as you might think. I get misread so often. It's why I'm just so forthright. Like, no, don't guess. I'm gonna tell you because it saves time, money, energy, and effort. Okay, and Parkinson's, I'm on the clock, people. I'm on the clock every second of every day now. So everybody wants to give me shit because I don't work. Anybody wants to give me shit because I'm not married. I'm like, someone needs to ask. I mean, am I supposed to just fucking marry, Stitch, my freaking unicorn pillow? I don't need more advice on to be told what to do anymore. Like, Who are you trying to tell me what? Okay, right. That is not at all useful or helpful to me at all. Okay, so that's that. This weekend I do plan on trying to pick up my guitar and figure out if I can, struggle my way through some. I use my other hand. Well, I've done that before. I tried to play Jimi Hendrix style, switched it over to the right. And I like Fenders. I've tried many others. Trust me. So I have handled many other guitars in my life. I like to touch them and talk to them, right? But yes, Fender for me, the Stratocaster, simply because the way I have to play, I know just chicken wing it, but it's the weight of it and the way that I can position it. Just I go with the Fender all the time. But I'm like, there's only so much bad news I can like take all of get bombarded with it sometimes, and it's just like, holy hell. Okay, remember me saying to you, if you are at all conscious enough to remember me telling you, don't do it. Just wait one more day. Okay? My situation's different. And since no one really does want to help me and is supposed to have some great big happening, it was supposed to make my life all kinds of better, didn't at all in the slightest. So, no, I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm going to freaking not really give shit too much. So I'll probably be more open than I usually am. Okay? But everybody, once a day, right? You get in the habit of doing it, right? You start building up some stuff. It's also good breath work. But you start with just once a day. And once you get that built in, it starts happening autonomically or automatically. Okay, autonomic and automatic. See what I'm saying? Right. So just once a day. I do it too. All right. Love above all else. And never, ever be afraid to ask for help. Even if there are people looking around like, what the hell? How do we do this? I don't know. That's another reason for prayer, because when no one has the answer, someone does. So that's what I meant, which is okay. Nobody better freaking attack me ever again, or I'll die on purpose, and you'll never be rid of me. All right, everybody, take care of each other. Give each other a break.